All right, y'all, today we're gonna be comparing and contrasting a couple different pizzas, a couple heavy hitters that you may never have thought about before. We're gonna have a little battle royale. On my left, we have an Italian style New York pizza. And on my right, we have a New York style Italian pizza. Now, if you're true pizza people out there, you know what I'm talking about. But if you don't, basically, this is a New York slice. It's a big slice, you know, thin crust. Check out the bottom. But the toppings are very Italian style. You know, it's a margherita. You got the sauce, you got mozzarella cheese, which is not shredded, just kind of chunks of it, and you have basil. Over here, we have what's more like an Italian style crust, but you have pepperonis on it. And you might be thinking, well, pepperonis aren't really New York style. I can't really generalize it like that. But I'll tell you what, it's definitely not Italian style either. I mean, go to Italy and try it out. Like you'll be hard pressed to find an Italian style pizza with pepperonis. You'll see a lot of salamis and stuff like that. I've never had a pizza like this, to be honest with you. And this isn't the most Italian style pizza I've seen. You do have, you know, the kind of, it does feel like a softer crust, and you might see some of those. It does look like it's cooked in a brick oven, but I've definitely had more kind of fluffier crusts than this. A lot of times when I get a Neapolitan style pizza, the crust will be way fluffier. That's kind of a shame. I haven't had any of these pizzas before. Let me talk about the price real quick. This one over here, I'm only gonna talk about menu prices alone. This costs $5.44. And this whole pizza over here costs $13.33. I ended up paying a lot more because of the minimum orders and the delivery fees and everything. So I had to order more stuff. What I have over here is 2 more slices of pepperoni. And for those 3 slices all together with the delivery fee, I paid 17 bucks. With this, I got this water, and this cost me 19 bucks altogether. But enough about price. Let's just get into the pizza. I hope if you're from New York or Italy, hopefully you don't get too offended, but you get the gist, man. This is pretty much the only pizza that I could find that was like Italian style from an Italian joint that had pepperonis on it. And like I said, the outer edge is weak, but the bottom, you know, you got that kind of little attempt at some leopard spotting going in. Okay. Interesting. And also, as you can see, the cheese, it looks shredded to me. Like, this is a fusion. I mean, these are both kind of fusion pizzas. And I know you can get something like this in New York City, but just, you know, I'm reaching a little bit on this one, but let's just play along. This is really good. The dough, I mean, that's what we're talking about here, the dough. The base. Down here, you can honestly really tell the flavor. To me, the sauce, the cheese, and the pepperoni is screaming American style, you know, New York style, if you will. While the crust really has that European style, Italian style flavor to it. I'll tell you what, it's different. It is different. Let me try this one though. Yeah, the underbelly, you ain't seeing this at an Italian style Italian spot, but it is large and in charge. And the basil. I love basil on a pizza. They should throw it on more pizzas, like American style pizzas in my opinion. But I'm gonna do the fold and see how this is. Wow, this is the first time I've ever gone head to head like this. And it's throwing me for a little bit of a loop. It's frying my brain a little bit. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Now, I know the title of this video probably has a verse in it, and the intro, I kind of made it seem like it was some kind of Bobby Flay showdown, throwdown, but it's not really like that. Because even if it was, I couldn't declare a winner. They're both extremely interesting. I'll tell you. I'll tell you one thing right off the bat. Italy should start adopting pepperonis in their pizza. More than they do. I'm sure there's some obscure spots. Like I said, I went to Italy, went to a lot of pizza places, couldn't find one. Also, if you're from New York or America or just not Italy and you think that margarita style only applies to kind of the brick oven, you know, maybe a floppy underbelly Italian style crust, don't think that way, because this hits. I didn't have a margarita style pizza with basil and chunks of cheese on it until I was probably like until a few years ago, to be honest with you. You could probably get about 2 slices for the price of this pizza. I guess I will say that if I could get one or the other, so 2 slices of this or one like that, I think I would have to go for this pizza right here, just because of the pepperonis alone. Look, I love a margarita style, basil and the works, but if I could only pick one, is what I'm saying. The topping ingredients on this one are way better though. You can taste the sauce, you can taste the cheese, and you can taste the basil. Let me take a bite of this. All right, this is the New York style pepperoni pizza. It's been sitting out, so it's not gonna be as hot and fresh, but just to compare and contrast, I still got these flavors in my mind. Let me just take one good bite. This one right here. Definitely not bad. Yeah, this one's actually pretty decent too. Now let me tell you what I want to see. Pepperonis with the high quality kind of cheese over there and basil and some high quality sauce and crust. I mean, isn't that what everyone's looking for, I guess? Yeah. All right, y'all. I'm about to skate out of here, so I hope you weren't tuning in to see a BuzzFeed video from like 2 years ago. But yeah. Thanks for watching. I'm skating. Peace.